Its claws hook over the branches so that the sloth can hang without any effort of its muscles, which have been reduced to thin ribbons. And to save energy, it spends most of its time hanging around half asleep in the treetops.
Okay, what's going on, everybody? What is up? Hello, everyone. Good morning. If it is indeed morning for you, it is for me. I'm gonna have to get used to that, saying good morning on my first stream, because a lot of the times I wouldn't. Because my previous, earlier streams used to start around 11:30. Sometimes I wouldn't even start talking until it was almost noon. But things are changing for the better, in my opinion. Lots of people seem to agree with me, especially based off the feedback that I received yesterday. So welcome, everyone. How are you today? Hello. So, today is Tuesday, April 3rd, 2018. How are you? I hope that I find you well today, and I hope that you guys enjoy today's fun gameplay streams. Thank you, JP, for reminding me to record the pre-stream today. Yeah, that was pretty interesting yesterday. I did this Twitch stuff coming in to see what's going on in a stream. It's not usually good. I mean, there's some exceptions. There's a one or two guys who are actually fans of mine who come in and will watch my stuff from time to time and, probably look for moderation purposes. They review the stream or whatever. But in general, I mean, you guys knew what was going on when Twitch chat moderation or Twitch moderators came in here, and let's all just use common sense. I mean, that's really what it's all about. Use your common sense, and you know better. People who participate in that kind of stuff, you know better than to derail this chat. This should be a chat about gaming and gameplay, and yeah, you could talk about other stuff, pop culture, and other things. But in general, how am I going to interact with you guys, right? How am I supposed to interact when you're purposely derailing chat to topics that I'm not going to talk about, right? So I'm just not going to put up with it anymore. I'm laying down the law. And if I see stuff happen, it's that simple. You're getting das Boot, all right? And of course there are people who are still going to get held accountable for what happened in stream chat. I certainly hope not, because I didn't participate in it and I had nothing to do with it. I don't agree with it. And as I just said, I'm going to, if I see it, I'm going to take care of it. The thing is, I didn't see it. I was in the middle of a big action-based segment of Far Cry 5 yesterday. I wasn't looking at stream chat. I can't look at stream chat 100% of the time. It's impossible. I can't have eyeballs on a laptop and on the game at the same time. It's just not possible. So I would hope that it's just something that's, they looked at it. Because the thing is, I didn't hear anything yet. So you would think, oh, they probably came in, saw that it was something Phil had nothing to do with. And, that's it. But, it is what it is. And, hopefully you guys learn. All right. The other thing is, not even with me, but just in general, you guys have to realize that these Twitch terms of service apply to you. It's not just these changes to the terms of service aren't just for me. They're for you too. So chances are, you're going to get in trouble. You could get your account suspended or banned completely for your behavior here in stream chat. I mean, the new terms of service say for your behavior outside of stream chat. There's let's talk. I mean, real talk. Viking, right? Got banned a couple months ago completely from Twitch for stuff pretty much he didn't even do here. From what I'm to understand, I guess what happened was people had accumulated things he had done on the internet in regards to people who maybe sometimes interact with him on here on Twitch. But they accumulated a mass of stuff, interactions he had, and submitted them to Twitch saying, look at all these negative, interactions he's had with people. And Twitch decided to permanently ban his account. Right? So Vidar Viking is gone from Twitch, and, that's a bad situation where did he do anything wrong on Twitch? No, he didn't. Not really. That I saw anyway. I mean, again, I don't know. Maybe there was something that did happen behind the scenes that I'm not aware of. But from my understanding, he didn't really do anything negatively much on Twitch. It was just stuff people had accumulated. Now, imagine if that could happen. What could happen if you're having these kind of discussions in a Twitch chat? You're going to end up getting banned too, So I certainly don't want you guys getting, banned permanently from Twitch for some silly nonsense you're saying in a stream chat. Just wise up. It's that simple. We could certainly all have fun on my gameplay streams without the kind of nonsense that happened here yesterday, and that happens from time to time. Again, there's no reason for politics, religion, or sexual content, all right, to become a mainstream discussion in my stream chat, all right? Jokes aside, because every once in a while someone will throw a joke out, that's okay. Well, I don't want people to think that, oh, I'm just going to derail the chat and talk about this. Dude, there's a game going on. Why are you even on the stream if your whole purpose was to come and talk about something completely different? You're in the wrong place, all right? So that being said, guys, just laying down the law, all right? It's that simple. And please be respectful of the rule. I mean, the rules have always been there. And just because a moderator has a lapse in judgment, doesn't mean that the rules don't apply. They very much do. And I need you guys to abide by them, all right? So please, be more careful what you say. Be aware of what's going on. Like I said, there's always going to be people watching us, micromanaging every moment of the stream. Wow, did something happen here that I can report for? Because they have no lives. All right, so you just got to be aware of everything that's going on. All right. Okay? Sound good? Fair enough? Got out of the way. Can we now move on with normal life? All right, good, because I really don't want to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it to begin with. I want to play games and have fun. I don't care about this dumb shit. This is kiddie shit. I'm 35 years old, about to be 36 this Friday. I don't care about this stuff. That's why I don't participate in it. You know? This is ridiculous to me that I even have to bring it up. So, please, wise up. All right. All right, folks. So, a few things to talk about. It is a new month. That means we have new subscriber goals for the channel. Subscribe in it. I really don't. I don't understand that attitude. Like, if it's fun, if it doesn't hurt anything, and if people are enjoying it, why are you going to complain, right? So, I've been liking it. In general, the viewership seems to have liked the decorations and, the stuff going on. So, going to keep it up all week. All right? Going to keep it up all week. And all building to this Friday. So, the schedule for this week, Far Cry 5 on my early stream, and then Ni no Kuni 2 later stream. On all this week, today, tomorrow, and Thursday. And then Friday, for my birthday in general, we're doing a special day where it's going to be Ultra Street Fighter 2 on my first gameplay stream, and PUBG, yes, the return of PUBG on my late stream, being so that I can pretty much have a really fun interactive day with you guys. Those games allow me to interact way more with you than, say, a narrative-based game like Far Cry or whatever. So, that's why. That's why we're doing it like that. So it should be fun, all right? Should be a fun week. I hope you guys will join me all week if you can. All right, very quickly with plugs. I already mentioned Patreon, patreon.com/darksidephil. It helps me out, earns you certain perks for your contributions. And in particular this month, if you pledge $5 or more, being that it looks like we'll probably hit the sub goal for Patron's Choice, it may be the month you may want to participate in that to be a part of that, okay? Just throwing that out there. There's also my Teespring, where if you buy anything from my Teespring shop, I get a pretty sizable commission from every sale. Helps me out. By the way, I should bring this up. I'm going to check on it right now. Apparently, there's something wrong with my Teespring app. And what I mean by that is I have an app that is supposed to show Teespring sales, and it's not working properly. Because I know for a fact someone bought something yesterday, and then I went and checked on the Teespring website, and it 100% said, yes, a sale has gone through. And I was like, awesome. Someone bought something for, it's been dead for a while. It's cool to see that someone finally, bought something. And then I look at it, and I look at the app doesn't even work. It says 0 sales. So I'm like, geez, I've been saying for weeks no one bought anything, when in reality a couple people did, but it just didn't show in my app. So I've been like, oh man, sales are down, no one's buying nothing. I was wrong. It's the stupid app just isn't working. Stupid thing. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, Teespring, check it out. The link's been here on pre-stream all day on your screen. I'm not going to read that out. But in particular, guys, if you want a shout out during the streams, you can cheer, sub, or tip. If you do that, I'll give you a verbal shout out during the streams. All right, it's a great way to have interactivity and fun during these gameplay streams. If you cheer 50 bits or more, subscribe to the channel and click the share button, or tip me $5 or more, you'll actually get an on-screen, an actual on-screen thank you animation made by chat moderator Popsicola. So please consider it, and if you do it, thank you very much. Appreciate any contributions people lend during the streams, and I love the interactions. The shout outs that I get to give to you guys are usually, in general, pretty fun. Systems always has a bigger player base on PS4. It's just that simple. It's a fact. All right. But that being said, I know that there is a group of people who watch my content who only have Xbox or Xbox One. They don't have PS4. So what I'll do is I will get the game initially for PS4. All right. I will play the game initially for PS4. If the game is a hit, if the online connectivity is good, if, after playing it for a bit, people are really enjoying my coverage of the game and want to see me continue, and maybe we'll do more in-depth coverage to the point where, man, I would like to see Phil play people on Xbox One as well. I would consider getting it for Xbox One as well, but I'm not going to buy it for both systems at launch, especially not knowing if the game's even going to be worth the crap. I mean, we know Capcom's track record here. Sometimes they can do real well, and sometimes they do absolutely terribly. So, imagine buying 2 copies of the game, and then going to play it, and the online play is just as bad as it is in Ultra Street Fighter 2. Like, that would be a nightmare scenario, right? So I'm not going to do that. What I'll do is I'll get it for PS4, play it for a bit, play it by ear. People really enjoy the coverage I'm doing and want to see me play it on another console. I will consider doing it, but only in that situation. All right, there you go. Hunting All Games cheered and said, time to detox after 5 days of drinking by Hello Philly. Good Lord. 5 straight days of drinking is not good for you, man. I know you may be young and think you're invincible. You are very much not. All right? It will catch up to you later on in life if you do things like this. I'm not saying that it's not okay to just go out and have fun every once in a while. 5 straight days does not sound like every once in a while to me. You may want to cut back on that. I'm just recommending that, okay? Mungo did a 100-bit cheer and then criticized my pre-stream time. Gee, thanks a lot. Really appreciate that. It's not like I had anything important to talk about on pre-stream today. Yesterday my pre-stream was like, I think it was only like not even 20 minutes long. But no one brings that up. They only bring up the fact that I had something important to talk about today. So let's criticize. Great. Aussie Sly, 47 Adam did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, Aussie. Arctic Surface did a 25-bit cheer and said, Phil, are you going to be playing City of Brass, the game for the developers of BioShock, first-person hack and slash roguelike Arabian Nights theme game that's coming out for domain? I never even heard of it. This is the first I've even heard of it. I know there's nothing really in early May. So if that's a game people want to see me play, I would play it. If it's from the makers of BioShock, you would think it would be good. Then again, who from BioShock made this game? That's the question. Because remember, the people who made BioShock all broke up. That studio doesn't really exist anymore. They all kind of moved on to other stuff. So, I would consider it. It's something that people seem to think is interesting and that, would make a fun playthrough or a stream for me. I would consider playing. So, thanks for letting me know. That's early May, City of Brass. Okay. Because right now there's nothing in early May, so maybe it's a good way to start the month, I guess. All right. And then Mungo does another 100-bit cheer to again criticize the length of my pre-streams, like we didn't get it the first time. Talk about beating the dead horse. Thanks, Mungo. Anyway, all right, let's continue. Level Up Gamer did a 25-bit cheers, and I was thinking about PS4. I was also considering the Switch if they had planned. Dude, do not get it on Switch. Straight up, Level Up Gamer, I'm going to be very honest with you. Do not get the Street Fighter Collection on Switch if you can help it. The reason being, most people who use the Switch use wireless internet, okay? Why? Because it has built-in wireless, doesn't even have a port for Ethernet. Alright, you need to buy an adapter to even use it. And the bottom line is, playing a competitive fighting game online using wireless, you might as well play it in a bucket of molasses. It naturally creates tons of lag. Alright? We know firsthand from Ultra Street Fighter 2, it's not a good situation at all. It's very bad in that case. To the point where I strongly have to recommend that if you can get it on PS4 or Xbox One and play it with a connected Ethernet connection, do that. Because what's going to happen is, I'm not saying there won't be people playing on Switch. There will, trust me. Ultra Street Fighter 2 was a huge seller last year for the Switch. But you're going to get lag-ass connections. You're going to have people dropping. It's going to be bad. compared to other consoles you're going to have in general, not that good of a time. And I definitely wouldn't want to see people buy the game, I'll get all hyped for it, and then go to play it and be so disappointed. Alright. Now, if all you have is a Switch, then by all means. And I enjoyed playing it. I really did. I did a full playthrough. I really liked it. But hey, if you're a PS Plus member, and, you know, obviously you're looking for a fun new game this month, and Mad Max is the free game for PS Plus, definitely play it. It's certainly not a waste of time, let's put it that way. It was a fun game. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a $150 tip from SPK Ball Pit. Thank you very much. Very, very much for that contribution. That's going to help tremendously. And as I said, that's going straight to my taxes. So thank you, thank you, thank you. He says, happy early birthday, Phil. I'm doing this now because I have too much going on with school this week. Guess you can't attend later this week. That's still cool. Been a fan for a long time. Just figured I'd tell you to keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much, SPK Ball Pit. You are very much appreciated. Thank you for your help. And good to hear that you have enjoyed my stuff for years. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Very nice. And shout out to Level Up Gamer, who also cheered again and said, those are great points I didn't consider. Thanks. So he's talking in regards to the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, what version he should get. So there you go. Alright. I think we're good to go. In regards to shoutouts, I think now I've covered everything. Alright. Thank you guys for being patient. We're now going to begin with Far Cry 5 gameplay. Alright. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. You know, again, it's going to be 4+ hours of Far Cry 5 on stream. And we're going to see how far we can get in Faith's region. Maybe we can even finish it and head on to Joseph's. We'll see. You know, there's potential. Maybe I could finish this game by the end of the week. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how things go. So, hey, I'm enjoying myself. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Let's end the pre-stream. Let's get started. Here we go.
Worthless specimen, get that ass banned.